By watching this video till the end, you will learn everything you need to know about selecting a Shopify niche, creating a Shopify store, marketing your products, getting your first sales, and optimizing it for profitable results. I have been managing 6 to 8 figure Shopify brands, and I also own a 7-figure e-commerce brand. You can watch a case study about it on my YouTube channel. I will share a crucial information that helped me and my clients succeed. For example, Danielle Gerber, I helped her to earn $500,000 in less than a year. Or Erica from Botanical Rituals, I helped her to X5 her sales in less than 2 weeks. I promise you will save thousands of dollars you might lose, as I did, because I didn't have the access to the information I will share with you today. What is Shopify? Shopify is a fast-growing software that allows you to build e-commerce store, promote and sell products. It's not a marketplace like Etsy, Amazon or eBay. It can be compared with marketplaces. However, you can build your Shopify store, connect it to marketplaces and sell there as well. Shopify or Woocommerce. Both platforms are well known and have the same functionalities. The difference is the user interface, the way they look, and also the way they are managed. Here is my Woocommerce store, and I will do the authentication and I will show you the dashboard, the way it looks. And it shows the number of orders for the last month. And then you have statistics about the sales. Here you have settings where you can change shipping address, shipping details, payments, stuff like that. Commerce is a plugin for WordPress, but you also have plethora of other plugins that can work with WooCommerce. For example, shipping plugin, marketplace plugin like Base Linker. You have Klaviyo plugin for the email marketing and so on. In order to manage my WooCommerce store, of course, I have my own server, which I acquired from DigitalOcean, and I am paying around $300 for that solution. I'm very satisfied with it. It's a very complicated solution for someone new, and instead I can recommend you something else like Rocket hosting provider if you would like to manage your WooCommerce store. But I am using DigitalOcean, and I have a sysadmin person who is very good with the server setup and optimization. And I also have a backend developer that helps me to fix things fast. So I have 2 people helping me from time to time. Shopify looks like this, and it has more modernish user interface, more pleasant for your eye, but the functionalities are the same. So here you have analytics, products, orders, then you also have different apps. On Shopify they are called apps, on WooCommerce they are called plugins. Same plugins you have on Shopify, most probably you will find them on WooCommerce as well, or alternatives. For me, there is no big difference in functionality. For Shopify, you don't need to acquire your server, set up it, have like system administrator like I do. You just need to pay subscription. And the subscription right now is $32 basic dollars per month, then you have 92, and advanced almost $400. This is the difference. I use both solutions and I'm happy with both, so there is no problem for me which solution to use. From my point of view, if you're new, a beginner, and you're not tech savvy person, you don't have experience with coding, WordPress, use Shopify and pay the subscription. If you're a tech-savvy person, you know a little bit about WordPress, use WooCommerce. This is my conclusion. The secret behind choosing best Shopify niche. There are many stories, guides, books, suggestions for finding your niche, but every niche is challenging. First, you have to consider the economics of the niche and product. The secret is actually simple. Your product must be suitable for paid advertising, ideally to have an X5 markup. If you are considering selling high-ticket items $500 and over, then I suggest ideally X2, X3 markup. This will help you scale fast. For example, I have a client that sells crystals. She is buying them for $50, $70 from the manufacturers and sells them on her website for almost $300. In that successful case, we are able to market that product, acquire one single client for $180, and also got positive return on advertising spend 3.35. This means that your product works and it can be scaled. There are cases when your product is not working. Here, for example, we tested another product similar to the crystals she is selling, and we were not able to achieve a profitable cost per customer acquisition. So the secret here in selecting your Shopify niche, it's not actually the niche, but the product itself and the economics behind the product. So the product price must allow you to successfully acquire clients from the advertising at profitable levels. Otherwise, you will not be able to scale your store. Yes, it's very hard to achieve profitable results with products. You have to test plethora of products, which means you have to spend money. Of course, there are some reasonable ways to spend money and there are some rules I will be discussing later in this video. However, don't be amazed by the results I just demonstrated. You must be aware that the products you promote through Facebook, Google, Pinterest, and so on can achieve a saturation point and your cost per client acquisition can increase. Even weather conditions can influence your customer acquisition cost or time of the year, not to mention politics, macroeconomics, social or technological changes. You have to be informed and aware that multiple factors can impact your performance. Let me give you some examples so that you can mitigate potential risks. Please listen to it and be careful. I remember the early days of my first Shopify e-commerce project when one of my products went viral and brought me excellent profits around $25,000, and this was during the Christmas period. I thought that this product would always have a profitable return on advertising, so I started pushing it after the Christmas period. In that way, I lost all my hard-earned profits. It was like a casino game when I tried desperately testing everything to regain my earnings until I lost them. So make sure you have some reasonable conditions to stop doing something that is no longer working. Another example is a client of mine. He made a product that was making 6 figures a month. We had massively invested in paid advertising. After 6 months, our performance dropped. So we started desperately like a crazy testing new creatives because we thought the creative is the problem. Nothing helped. The only solution was to develop new products and also add new marketing channels. That way we were able to achieve our positive return on advertising spent back. After the COVID period, e-commerce became much more competitive since many businesses jumped into paid advertising online. This increased advertising costs and impacted many businesses. In cases like this, it's mandatory to develop other strategies like SEO, influencer marketing, affiliate marketing, email marketing, marketplace listing, marketplace advertising, and so on. Be aware of that as well. Of course, ideally, we would like to have an e-commerce store or product that works profitably with paid ads on Google and Meta. This will help us to scale fast. Every niche can be profitable. I got profitable results with items costing $20, $50. Many orders were coming and it consumed lots of resources on management. I highly recommend you to pass through this experience as well if you are new. I'm also achieving profitable results with items costing more than $500. In this case, order management is more effective and less time consuming. Every niche can have profitable products that you can artistically present, create content around it, get viral results and sales. Now, if you want to start your Shopify business fast, you only have few options. First option is print on demand. For that, you need to connect your Shopify store with a solution called printify.com. This solution will allow you to create custom designs for t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, candles, wall decoration, and you have here a catalog with plethora of things you can design and then sell. on your Shopify store through the advertising on Facebook, on Google, through influencer marketing, through SEO, and so on, and also marketplaces like eBay, Etsy, Amazon. This solution is highly recommended for someone who is new and want to start as soon as possible. By the way, I'm building my own print-on-demand Shopify store. You can watch a case study about it on my YouTube channel. Second option, if you want to start your Shopify business fast, is dropshipping. This is something which is done through a solution called Dropify. You connect that solution to your Shopify store, and then you will be able to upload products from AliExpress or eBay to your store. Obviously, you would need to increase the prices. For example, if you upload something from AliExpress that costs $2, you need to sell it for $20. All right, this will allow you to get profitable results. This concept works as a short-term strategy. For long-term strategy, you would need to get the products, create professional content, make it aesthetically pleasing and congruent on your website so that people know that it's something professional. Another problem with dropshipping is the shipping time, which takes 2-3 weeks to arrive from China to United States, for example. And initially, it's not gonna be a huge problem, but once you are getting multiple orders a day, and then all your clients are asking, where is my order? Where is my order? It's a headache for you as a business owner. Then you will need to find a solution. Let's say buy the stock and then ship it to a special warehouse where your orders can be managed and shipped fast. This is something that you will have to solve as a business owner. I'm just giving you ideas on how you can solve it. Some options can take you more time to start your Shopify business, such as white labeling. For example, you are an influencer or a vlogger and you want to start your cosmetic brand. For that, you need to find a white label partner who is going to place your logo on their existing product line. And then you would need to resell it on your website as your own brand. This is their product line. You apply your logo to it and then feel free to sell it as your own brand. There are other options as well. Let's say white label leather goods. Okay. See what products they have, and then you will be able to place your own brand name on their existing product and resell it on your website. Again, search for everything on Google, for example, keyword plus white label, right? And then you will be able to see the products that you need or manufacturers who provide with white label option for any type of products. You have white label for electronics, for clothing, and other products as well. Another idea is to buy and resell. For example, you are passionate about something. Feel free to collect it, create great content about that product, upload it to your website, and feel free to resell it. You can collect and resell jewelry, secondhand furniture, cars, car parts, right? You have plethora of options. In my family business, we do collect and resell secondhand jewelry. I have a case study about it on my YouTube channel. Feel free to watch it. It's just a passion. I can go to a trip in Italy. I can visit antique fairs. I can collect the items that I like at very good price and then resell them on my website further to my clientele. And this is something that is long-term strategy, very hard to build. It's not something easy, but if you have that passion for collecting something and then reselling it, feel free to use that option. Maybe you already have existing business. Maybe your parents are already collecting something, and then you can create a Shopify store and start reselling, start making a good business about that passion. You are also free to develop your own product. There are plenty of manufacturers who can help you to design and produce what you really want. This is something that takes longer time and you have to be very patient because designing and producing and then all the fixes on your design and the final product can take more time. For example, for one of my projects, I do combine collecting and manufacturing and reselling. So there is a combination. Now, how to set up your Shopify store? For that, you would need to go to the Shopify website. By the way, feel free to use the link in the description of this video. It will help me to create a valuable content like that. So here is the Shopify website. I will click start a free trial. Then I am just starting. Next. Then what do you plan to sell first? You can select everything or just one. It really doesn't matter. Okay, we'll decide later. Next, I will sign up with an email. Welcome to the best converting checkout on the internet, sell in person and online. So right now it's creating my store. Voila, store is ready. The next step would be to select my domain name. You can buy a new domain from GoDaddy or connect existing domain. If I click buy new domain, it will help me to purchase the domain through Shopify itself. Majority of my domains are purchased through GoDaddy. It's another solution that is suitable for all my needs. All my domains are registered through GoDaddy. I don't use Shopify domain register. Instead, I will connect existing domain, which is already registered on GoDaddy. Link in the description of this video if you want to register your domain as well. And I will type the name of the domain. I want you to know that my actual website, Shopify Sports, is right now running on Woocommerce. Yeah, you can see it. And I have a video about how to set up an e-commerce store, and I use that domain for the content purposes, and I created a Woocommerce website for it. Right now I'm gonna switch the domain name for the Shopify. shopifysports.com. Next, I will click here connect automatically. Connect. Here I see Shopify Sports is now your Shopify domain. Close. Verify connections or connection. All right. And here I have an error which I need to fix, a record and CNAME. All right. So those are the two values that I need to fix. Here is how I can fix that. I will visit the GoDaddy website and I will go to my products. I will select the domain name, view domain settings, DNS. And here I have records that I need to fix. First one is a record. I need to change the IP to this one. A record, this one. I will switch the IP to this one. Save. And then CNAME, current value, and I need to switch to this one. Success. Let's check. Verify connection. All right, it's ready. SSL is pending. So SSL is basically a certificate that allows you to secure your website. And this is something that is done automatically through Shopify. If you buy a fresh domain from GoDaddy and connect it to Shopify, you will not face any issues like I had. The issue that I faced was caused by the use of the domain. I was using that domain for my Woocommerce website, but now I switched it to my Shopify store. Up to now, we managed to register on the Shopify website and then connect our domain name, which I registered on GoDaddy platform. And here is how our website looks right now. I don't follow the exact steps, I do them in a way that I prefer. So customize your online store. Customize themes. I usually use paid premium themes. It says that your store is password protected. To remove the password, pick up a plan. Pick a plan. Here I have the offer, $1 for first 3 months. Wow, this is very nice offer. Initially, I will select the basic plan, and if I need, I can upgrade it to the middle one or advanced. So select the basic, type all the details to proceed with that. So I purchased my Shopify subscription, and now it will let me to customize my online store. I will click again, customize the store. So the store is opened, and you can manage the access of the store, and you can again apply the password, and no one will be able to see it, like to see how it looks. Here is how it looks after the password is removed. How to find best Shopify theme. Initially, your store will come out with a simple classic template, which is called down, and you can easily customize it, modify it, add categories, add products. It's gonna look good. If you want something fancy, feel free to use premium template. You can buy it from the Shopify marketplace itself. And here on the marketplace, you have 165 paid themes and only 12 free themes. Prices are high for premium templates, and if you want premium template at a good price, I suggest going at Theme Forest. In the Shopify section, you can find templates that cost less. How to install premium Shopify theme or upgrade your classic template. Go to the theme forest. After you bought the template, you must see it in your download section. Here is my Shopify template. I will click download all the files and documentations. Here is the zip folder with the theme, premium Shopify theme. I'm going here to theme library, add theme, upload zip file, add file, here, assets, Foodly Shopify theme, upload file. Alright, I uploaded our premium template, now I'm gonna publish it. And publishing the template automatically will switch between templates. Alright, this is my main template right now. Let's see how it looks. This is how it looks right now. It's just for the demo purposes, just a demonstration. I will be switching back to my classic template and I will be working on that template. And then once I finish my store, like uploading all the strategies, describing all the categories, I will be selecting another premium theme which I consider is going to improve my sales. Now, how to customize our theme or template? You click on customize and here you have multiple options. First of all, we would need to customize our logo and it's easily done through uploading the logo. Customize the colors, then typography, the font, the sizes. For example, I don't like this font, so I will be changing that to, let's say, to Helvetica. Okay, I like it more. Then the layout of the website, page width, animations, vertical lift, 3D lift, no buttons, product cards, your social media pages, search behavior, enable search suggestions, your cart, show vendor, enable cart node, yes, enable cart node, color scheme, you can change the color scheme as well. Announcement bar here, for example, you can type free shipping on orders over $100, let's say. You also can place the link to the collection page. When they click all collection, okay, when they click on it, they will go to all the collection. Announcement, then middle left, show separator line, banner, you can change the banner here. I don't have any images yet, but I will do that later. Basically, this theme has everything you need to start selling online. You don't need to worry about anything. You just need to add products and then the products themselves will create an aesthetically pleasing look of your store. Now let's go back to our setup instructions. Then the next step is posting our Shopify product. Here I will click add product and I will place something, let's say gold watch. Here I have images for that. And 1, 2, 3. Here we go. This will be the main image. If you want to change the main image, switch the products like that. Description, test, test, test. Later in this video, I will show you how you can do SEO optimized descriptions. Here, for example, the price tag, let's say $2,000. Cost per item is how much you paid per item so that Shopify can calculate the profits and profit margin. For example, here is $1,000. Your client will not see these details. Cost per item $1,000, profit $1,000, margin 50%. Track quantity, if you have quantity, track it. You can specify the quantity, let's say 3 pieces. Then if you want to sell this piece after your stock is out, then you need to continue selling when out of stock. This will allow you to do pre-orders. But make sure that you have somewhere in the description written how many days it will take to you to deliver the order. Order right now and get it between 5 and 10 days so that customer clearly can see this information and order your item. Physical weight, sometimes it's useful for the shipping companies to calculate the shipping costs. Let's say kilograms, let's say 1 kilo. Then I have variants and here I can add, for example, size. And I will write 18 centimeters, 20 centimeters size. Bracelet size. Done. Stock management for each variation. Let's say here I have 3 pieces, here I have 4 pieces. And then the last one is SEO optimization. I will discuss about it later in this video. Let's save the product and then here I have products and categories and let me show you how you can posts and categories on your Shopify store. Here in the collections, you click create collection, watches. Let's watches. Description for the collection and search engine for the collection and image as well. We will do SEO instructions later in this video. For now, I will just save that category, collection. Our collection is ready. It's called watches, and here I can add products into that collection. Gold watch, add. So I have one product in our category or collection. Let's view that one. Collection, watches. Now when I go back to our product, I see that I have it in the collection which is called watches. On Shopify, you have product category suggestion. Basically, this is something that helps to calculate taxes. You must work on the collections on this category. This is not going to appear on your website. How to create sub-collections in Shopify. Shopify doesn't have the concept of sub-collections. Everything in Shopify is just the collections, and then you create all the collections you want. And if you want to create sub-collections, you have to go to the menu, and in the navigation, you have that option like doing the sub-collection. Compared to Woocommerce, for example, here, when I go to the category sections, category is called collections in Shopify. So here I have the concept of sub-collections. It's called parent category. For example, here I have main category, subcategory, and then subcategory. So Shopify doesn't have that concept of making sub-collections in the collection menu at this moment. Maybe they will introduce it in the future. So if you want to create sub-collections, you just have to go to the navigation section and move categories. This is actually a minus because when doing SEO, you are limited to rank your sub-collections, and this can impact your SEO. Shopify support says that Google will be able to see your sub-collections, so it's not a problem. I don't know yet if it's true or not, but with Woocommerce, let me show it to you. For example, here, if I go to my shop section and here is my main category, then I have sub-collection of that category, which goes like that: main category, sub-collection, and then I have sub-collection for this category, and it goes like that. You see, so my URL is changing, and this is something that helps for search engine optimization. While on Shopify, I have watches, but then I want to go to my sub-collection for watch. For example, gold watches for women. I don't see the main collection in the URL, just sub-collection that I placed in the navigation. So this is something that can impact search engine optimization. Now let's discuss about Shopify SEO optimization for products, categories, and images. So let's start our SEO optimization for our Shopify product first. Here I have a gold watch that I need to optimize. International watch EVC Schaufrausen. I will type here gold EVC watch, EVC Schaufrausen, EVC Schaufrausen, gold, vintage gold watch in 14 karat, as I know. Then in the description, I will ask ChatGPT to help me. Here is the description for the product that I will place here. And here I have SEO description. Usually this is something taken from the actual description. Keyword tool.io to see if there are any searches for EVC Schaufrausen so that I can make better SEO description. EVC Schaufrausen International Watch. EVC Schaufrausen. EVC watches vintage. So I have keywords like automatic, vintage, used. So I will do SEO description in the next way. EVC Schaufrausen International Watch. Then I will add vintage. And what words I have? Automatic. Mine is also automatic. Yes, automatic. So I will add that keyword here in the SEO description as well. Automatic. I can also, in order to cover the word used, I can add here used. In that way, I will cover specific searches in Google so that I have more chances to appear in Google first page. So I have EVC Schaffhausen International Watch Automatic, and let's see if there are any other keywords that I need to use. For example, I don't see gold is not used as often as other keywords like vintage, for example, or automatic. Many more searches than gold. However, I will add gold as well in 14 kappa. I have achieved the recommended limit for the Google, and here I have EVC Schaffhausen International Watch Automatic 14 kappa gold vintage used. In that way, I covered majority of the potential searches that appear in keyword tool.io. And for the meta description, I also have to use my keywords or words related to my watch. Discover timeless elegance with an exquisite, and this is something that I don't like. Used EVC Schaffhausen vintage gold. I have used vintage gold in 14 kappa. Then I have here, for example, price. I can use that in the description. I can write it honest price, or let's say something that is very unprofessional just for testing purposes, very good price. But you can find other words that is more professional. Let's see if there are any other words I can place there. Automatic, prices, Switzerland. So I covered the Switzerland search right now. All right, I covered almost everything that I need to be on the Google first page. The word number is higher than recommended, so I need to remove a part of it. And now I have perfect SEO optimization for my product. Save. Now let's do search optimization for our Shopify images. Here, when you click on the image, you have add alt text. Our image is optimized for WhatsApp image. No one is searching like that. So that you copy the product title, see watch, save, and you do this for all the images that you have. This is the way I do it. Or I do some small changes to the keyword or keywords, or I just copy my SEO title and apply it to the alt tag here on Shopify. In that way, when someone is searching, let's say, EVC Schaffhausen Gold Watch, you will be able to appear here on the images section. Okay, this is called SEO optimization. This is something that can bring traffic to your website as well. And when you decide to do, let's say, Google Shopping ads, this will help you to optimize your listing to appear here, free listing and also paid listing. So the more details you have, the better. This is the SEO optimization, which I recommend to do just by analyzing all the keywords through keyword tool.io and then optimize your listing in that way. Okay. So you need to arrange your words by popularity. Okay. This one is most popular, comes first, then this is second, this is third one, fourth one, then fifth one, and used sixth one. I think gold is the last one after my search analysis. So our SEO for the Shopify product is made perfectly, and for the images as well. Right now, we need to go to the collection section and make the SEO for the collection. And I will pick up just gold watches for women and optimize that collection. Here I have gold watches for women. I will copy that, and then I would like to see what type of keywords I can get from the keyword tool so that I can use them for my SEO description. So I have here gold titles, 18 karat, 9 karat, 22 karat, types of watches for ladies, 24 karat, latest best watches for ladies. What are the popular women's watches? Gold watches for sale, real gold. Alright, so those are the keywords I will be using in my SEO description. So I have gold titles, 14 karat, 18 karat. Of course, you cannot use words that are not related to your product. For example, if you don't have 14 karat gold watches, don't use that keyword, okay? But I will demonstrate just the principle of SEO description and how you need to do it. I have 18 karat, 22 karat, then I have rose gold for sale, diamonds, real gold, Rolex, branded watches, white gold, yellow gold, Eco, Michael Kors, Rolex. Let's type them, Eco. We'll type few brands, and then I will copy all the keywords and I will ask ChatGPT to compose something for me. Please make an SEO description for a category called gold watches for women. You need to use following keywords: 14 karat, 18 karat, 22 karat, white gold, and so on. Maximum 320 characters. Let's go. So discover elegance with our collection of gold watches for women. Explore 14, 18, and 22 options in rose, white, and yellow gold. Find real gold watches for sale, adorned with diamonds from top brands like CX, Ecommerce, and Cartier. Elevate your style with our exquisite range. So in that way, we are covering all potential keywords that we see here for our main search, gold watches for women. So this is how I do SEO optimization for the collection or category page. Save, and then you need to also have an image for the collection. Let's place a Rolex watch, edit text, and here we can add gold watches for women. So this image should appear when someone is searching us on Google as well, like this. So we have made our SEO optimization for the products, for the images and collections or categories. So we made Shopify SEO optimization for the products, images and collections or categories. Now we need to connect our Shopify to Google Webmaster or Google Search Console. Here I have Google Search Console and I will click Start Now. I already have websites here in Google Search Console. For example, this is my e-commerce store, and I can see and analyze search results for my store. For example, in the last 3 months, I have 94,000 clicks from Google search and almost 2 million impressions. And I can analyze what pages are doing well, what are the keywords that are doing well, allows you to see your search engine performance. So for that, you need to connect your Shopify to Google Search Console. I will click Add Property and I will use this URL method. It's much easier. HTML tag, I can copy this one and I can go to my line store, themes, and here I have edit code, theme liquid, and here in the head I need to place this from my Google Search Console. Saved. Let's verify. Ownership verified. Go to property. Shopify website is connected to the Google Search Console. Once you connected your Shopify store to Google Search Console, another important thing to do is to connect your sitemap. And when it comes to Shopify, the sitemap is generated automatically. If you go to artifysports.com sitemap.xml, copy this address and place it into the Google Search Console. Here, just the last part of the URL. Submit. This will help Google bots to go through your website and index them as fast as possible. Index your product categories, your pictures, blog posts, and collections. The next thing that I want to discuss is Shopify shipping and delivery. And for that, you need to go to the settings and click shipping and delivery. Here you have two options, domestic and international shipping. Shopify already have pre-built solutions so that we can buy and shipping labels from DHL, UPS, and USPS. This option is available only for United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, or France. So you can buy shipping labels directly from your Shopify admin. If you don't have that option, I highly recommend to make a contract with UPS or DHL and then connect UPS app to your Shopify store and print your shipping labels automatically. I, for example, don't have the option to buy shipping labels automatically from Shopify, so I have a contract with UPS. So here is the app that will allow you to print shipping labels automatically instead of writing everything manually, which takes lots of time. In case you face any issues with shipping and delivery, please contact Shopify support. They will help you fast to solve any issue related to your shipping or delivery. So once my shipping is set, I will go to the policies and set up my return policy. And this is something that can be done very fast just by using a template. Create from template. And here you will need to insert your address and all the details Then you have privacy policy, also can be generated from the template. Then you have terms of services, also from the template, and you just modify the details that you need. You can take information, create from the template, all good. Pretty fast to set up. You don't need to compose anything or hire a lawyer. In cases your business is doing very good and you are starting getting some troubles, problems, then you can already hire a lawyer and pay some amount of money to modify your policies in a way that protects you at 100%. After my shipping, delivery and policies are done, the next is to set up my payments. And here I will go to the payments and I will select Shopify payments by the default. I need to complete the account, and here I need to submit my business details. Basically, who are you? Individual, solo, proprietor, partnership, LLC, non-profit. So you submit all the details you have, and then you will be able to see Shopify payments option available. The next topic that I would like to introduce in this video is Shopify marketing, and we will be speaking about how to connect your Shopify store to Facebook and Instagram and create advertising there, how to connect your store to TikTok and how to advertise there, how to connect your store to Google and how to advertise there, how to connect your store to marketplaces and use native marketplaces advertising. We will be not speaking about organic methods yet. You will be able to see them in my next videos. So let me show you how you can advertise your Shopify store on Facebook and Instagram. To make it happen, you need to search for Facebook and Instagram app. You need to install that. And the same procedures applies to all the marketing channels. Google, TikTok, Pinterest, they are similar. So click install, accept all, start setup. Alright, so you need to prepare your account for setup, and for that Shopify advises you to have a Facebook account, like the old account, not a brand new account, because brand new account can be a red flag for Facebook and they can block it. So I advise you to use the old Facebook account that you have. Then for the Instagram, if you have just personal Instagram page, it will not allow you to advertise. You need to switch your Instagram page to a business account. Okay, so then you have to connect all the details here, and once it's connected you will be able to access your Facebook dashboard like this. Here I can clearly analyze my return on advertising spend. For example, here I have 30, 50, I have 0.27. I switched that off because I was not satisfied with that. Then I can clearly see my cost per customer acquisition. For some products it's low, for other products it's higher. So your customer acquisition cost, like cost per purchase, will depend on your product's price. And then I have conversion rate. Here I have 0.95, here I have 0.03. Low conversion rate is for the luxury products, don't have crazy conversion rate. You can see on Google some experts are gonna tell you that the conversion rate for the luxury products should be 1%. 1%. If conversion rate for the luxury products 1%, I would be like, like Elon Musk. Okay, so you have to be very careful to whom you listen to. So conversion rate will depend on your product. Once you have the access to this analytics, it's very easy to manage your ads and actually understand the situation without guessing. And Shopify, Facebook and Instagram app will allow you to access those analytics. Basically, what does it mean? So once you install your Shopify and Instagram app, it will allow you to install Facebook Pixel. Facebook Pixel it's a special code that allows you to analyze what your customers do on your website. For example, here if I click on add to product, here I have just page view and view content. Okay, Facebook tracks me. Facebook tracks page view, view content. If I click on add to cart here, now Facebook tracks it as well. In that way, I am able to analyze what's happening with my data. The cost per add to cart, for example, I'm able to track that. And this is why you need Facebook and Instagram app. It will allow you to track everything. Besides that, it will also allow you to create dynamic ads. You can run dynamic ads to existing visitors and show them the products they already saw on your website. So you basically follow them with the products they saw on your website on Facebook and Instagram. There is a saying, what can be analyzed can be improved. So it's very important to analyze and improve your advertising. Now that you know that, let me show you how you can create your first Shopify advertising on Facebook and Instagram. And click on create, then select sales campaign mandatory. Here click, then select between advantage or manual. I usually do manual, but the principles are the same. Continue, and here mandatory, I'm not gonna use any catalogs, I will switch it off. My budget per campaign will be 50 Romanian lei. You can select dollars, you will be able to run your account in dollars. Basically, if you live in Europe and you advertise your bank account is in euro, use euro as your main currency. If you live, let's say, in the United States and you're using dollars, use dollars, right? So it's mandatory to use your bank account currency or country currency. Here, there is a conversion location, will be website. I want to send people to my website. Then I have performance goal. I would like to maximize number of conversions, but then I have also other goals like maximize number of link clicks, which is not something suitable for us. We need to optimize our ads for conversions, for people to take specific actions. And the action I need my clientele take is purchase. I'm gonna select purchase here mandatory. If you will select add to cart, Facebook will show your advertising to the people who are most likely to add to cart, okay? But if you select purchase, Facebook will try to push your ads towards people who are most likely to purchase. So it's very important. The audience location, you select the location you want. For example, if you advertise in the United States and Canada, select United States and Canada. Then you have audiences you would like to advertise towards too. For example, here my age of my audience, if I know the age of my audience is 30 plus, I will select that. I will select the gender as well, or woman, I will select woman. And here I can select the targeting. For example, I would like to advertise to the people who follow luxury brands, for example, if I sell the luxury products. And here I will select Cartier. I can also add other brands like Tiffany, right? I can also test audiences separately, but this is A/B testing, and I will discuss more in depth about A/B testing and multiple Facebook and Instagram strategies in other videos on my YouTube channel. So subscribe and follow me. I would like to advertise just on stories and reels. I will select only stories and reels, like that. You click next, and here you select your page. You can use different formats. For example, you can use only one single image or video or carousel. I usually advise to test carousel and video, see which one works better for you. For now, I will do a single image or video. I will click add video. We'll select that image. Next. Next, done. Here how it looks like on stories and reels. Then I can also add some text and headlines. It's up to you to decide. I haven't noticed any big difference for my niche when running with text or without text on these placements. I mean, in stories and reels. Usually people click on the product and they go to the product page and they see all the description for the product. Or my website link or a link to the product itself. So I advise going to the product, but for now I just do the website. Then you have tracking, must be active so that Facebook can track the events I mentioned previously, like add to cart, cost per purchase, and so on. This is very important. Publish your first Shopify ad or Instagram and Facebook will be ready. Using Ads Manager, you will be able to create ads for Facebook and Instagram in one single place. Here I have my oven set up. I spent 70% of my marketing budget for prospecting for people that don't know about my brand, and 30% of my budget for people who already visited my website or engaged with my pages. Once you know how to set up your Facebook and Instagram ads for your Shopify store, it's time to do TikTok ads. And for that, you would need to install TikTok app, and after the installation, it's gonna look like this. You will be able to create ads directly from Shopify, but I don't recommend it. Instead, go to your TikTok business center, create your ads from your ads manager, like this. Here you will see the red button, create an ad, click on it. We are interested in website conversion, continue, select your pixel, like this, and select the event that you need. In this case, our event will be complete payment. Automated placements, I will select female, United States, 35, 45, 55 plus, high spending power, household income, top 5% and top 10%. Since I already have 2 million people, I'm not gonna select, for example, here watches, because I'm going to reduce my audience size and I need to achieve as many people as possible with this criteria. So minimum is $20 a day. Attribution settings, I will leave it as it is. Advanced settings here, and then you click next. Regarding the budget, how you need to spend it. For example, if you know that your item is costing $1,000 to purchase and you are selling it for $2,000, then $20 budget, you would need to test at least a month to see how it goes. You can increase the budget to 200, and instead of 1 month, you can test just a few days. So the budget speeds up the process of getting results and actually understanding if that product or if that creative and specific audience setup is worth spending more money. Next, details. I need to upload the video. Click upload. We'll play something just to have it. Okay, upload, website URL, place it like this. Check this box, website events, okay. Here I can place my URL tracking, but if you are new to it, it's not mandatory. This actually helps you to track your ads in Google Analytics. I will be speaking about Google Analytics later in this video. So our video is uploaded, so you just click submit and everything will be perfect. This is how you do your TikTok ads. Another important sales and marketing channel is Google, obviously. And for that you need to click on Google and YouTube app, connect it to your Google account. This, hello. To run Google Shopping ads, you need to have Google Merchant account. What is Google Merchant account and what is Google Shopping ads? Google Shopping ads are the ads that you see here. To run them, you need to have Google Merchant account, and Google Merchant account can be accessed through merchants.google.com. I already have an account. You need to have an account so that you can connect it to your Shopify store and then sync your products with it automatically. Settings, condition, select, save, shipping settings, save, and then accept terms and conditions, complete setup. Once you do that, you will be able to create Google Ads. To create your first Google Ad campaign, click on New Campaign, select Sales, select Shopping Campaign. I usually start with Standard Campaign, and then with the time, I can test both of them and see which one performs the best. Usually, Standard Campaigns initially works better than Performance Max, but then with the time, once your Google account learns about your audience and your customer behavior, Performance Max is outperforming Standard Campaign, but start with Standard. Here I will name the campaign Prospecting, let's say. They will do $5 a day. I usually do high priority for the campaigns that I focus on the most. Sometimes if you create multiple campaigns and you have low option, one of the campaign can stop delivering any impressions. How much I would like to bid per click? Let's say $1, but you can also click 50 cents. If you see that your ads are not getting any impressions, that you can increase the bid. Okay, but I will start just with $1. This is something standard for United States. I don't have any products yet in my merchant account, so I don't see them. But this is how you need to set up your first Google Shopping campaign. Same principles applies to Pinterest. You need to connect to your account and then you will be able to create the ads. And in order to create ads, you need to go to the ad accounts, and here you will see your ad account. You click on it. Here you need to choose the objective. You also need to select the conversion as objective, and then the name of your campaign, the budget, lifetime or daily. I use usually daily budget, let's say $5. Continue, reconnect with users, those who are already engaged with your Pinterest or website. I don't have any users like that yet. This is the campaign that I will do later once I have the list of people who engaged with my website or Pinterest account. For now, I will do choose your own. Let's say I would like earrings. Stud earrings, demographics, all genders, pick specific gender. Let's say I would like only female. Okay, all US location, pick specific location. For example, I would like to advertise in Belgium and Austria. Specific languages, all of them. Okay, then I can select from the pins that I already have that I would like to promote. Let's say I would like to promote this one. Shop now, publish. Almost done. In order to finalize my Pinterest ad campaign, I need to add billing information. By clicking on billing, add payment, and your campaign will be running. That's it for the Pinterest. And now the last but not the least advertising method for your Shopify store is marketplace listing and advertising. I highly suggest to list all the products you have on marketplaces like Amazon, Etsy, eBay, and start promoting them using their native advertising. And let me show you how I do that. I use a solution which is called Base Linker, which helps to connect my store to marketplaces. Okay, baselinker.com. It's an international solution. They have over 1,000 integrations and over 100 marketplaces that you can connect. Sign in. I'm using Etsy and eBay. I will be placing my products on Amazon soon as well. And here is how they look. For example, let's go to eBay. I managed to do 2 sales for a new business here just by listing the products on eBay. And here you can see the listing, right? And then my advertising dashboard. I have multiple methods to advertise. You have a solution to have a promoted listing, standard and advanced. You only will be charged when you sell something. For example, I sold something that was costing like $1,000 and I only paid for promoted listing when my item is sold. Like I paid 30% commission to eBay in total. But you also have offsite ads and promoted display ads. In that case, you pay for the clicks. You don't pay after you sold something. 15% the commission for eBay, and then how much you spent on clicks. For example, today I have 3 clicks and I paid €3 for the offsite ads, and then I have promoted display where I spent in the last 30. I started this one recently, a few days ago, and I spent €8 and got 23 clicks. Here I pay for the clicks, but for the promoted listing here, I do pay when my sale is made. I pay the percentage to eBay, like 15%. So eBay commission is 15% and then 15% for the promoted listing. So in total 30%. Very huge fees, but you can also exclude promoted listing and just list your products on eBay and wait organically until they rank and get organic sales and just pay 15%. But I advise to run paid ads to get faster results on eBay. And then you have Etsy, similar situation. Fees on Etsy are less. And here I have marketing and Etsy ads. I haven't got any sales yet on Etsy. I need to upload as many products as possible and improve my reach so that I can start getting sales. All I got is just few inquiries. Lots of spam happening on Etsy. Every time I post something, I got plethora of spam. A very important marketing and sales channel that I forgot to mention is obviously email marketing. To use email marketing on your Shopify store, you need to use an application or a software which is called Klaviyo. You can easily install that application on your Shopify store and then connect your store to it, and obviously feel free to create standard email marketing campaigns, and automated email marketing campaigns will help you to increase your store revenue by 10-20%. Ideally, you need to aim for 20%. This is considered a very good benchmark. Anything that is above 20% increase in revenue by email marketing is considered a very high result. As I mentioned here in automated email marketing flows, you can easily send emails to the people who abandon your shopping cart. For example, if someone's abandoned your shopping cart, you say, okay, wait 4 hours, send a reminder. If they don't buy after 4 hours, wait 20 hours, send another email. If they don't buy after 20 hours, wait 1 day, send another email, and so on. You can develop these strategies and send them emails until they buy, but you have to be very careful about the messaging you're using in those emails. You have email automations for people who just entered your newsletter list, and then you send them emails about your brand, about your offers, and so on, also persuading them to purchase. Another important moment that I would like to include in this video is Shopify Analytics, and for that You need to analyze your data on multiple levels. For example, your data on Shopify Store, your data on Google Analytics, and your data on advertising channels. Of course, you can analyze the data in one single place just by using a specific software. I will mention some of them in the description of this video. So, Shopify Analytics can be found in the analytics sections, and here you have all sorts of data you can analyze. You can also analyze live analytics, for example, how many visitors you have right now, what they do on your website, their behavior. And then you have data analytics from the advertising. This is where you need to spend most of your time to see how they perform, what type of return on investment you're getting from your ads, what type of cost per purchase you're getting, and what products are performing well, what products needs to be removed, what creative needs to be removed, what audiences needs to be removed. So everything can be analyzed. What can be analyzed can be improved. And then, as I mentioned, you have Google Analytics, which you also need to install on your Shopify store. It's easy to do. Here is how Google Analytics looks like. You need to connect it to your store, and I will explain how. Those are the reports, engagements, and stuff like that. A lot of data you can analyze and make data-driven decisions. Let's go back to our Shopify store and connect our Google Analytics. Here on the online store section, you have preferences, and from here you will be able to connect your Google Analytics account. Manage pixels here. Click on it, select the Google property. If you don't have any Google property, you need to create a new one. Let's see what I can connect. Let's connect this one. Connect. My Google Analytics is connected. In addition to all the strategies I have mentioned so far, I highly recommend to consider Shopify conversion rate optimization from the day one of doing your online business. Conversion rate optimization in some cases can double your revenue for specific products or for the entire store, and you have to learn that skill. So for the conversion rate, I highly recommend Look's app. It will be helping you get reviews from your clients and expose them on your website. Drastically helps increase the conversion rate and the revenue of the stores. Email marketing will also help you to improve the conversion rate, especially abandon flows, checkout flows, post-purchase flows, and browse abandon flows, and welcome flows. All these flows, automated email marketing campaigns, will help you to increase the conversion rate. And of course, you have more advanced solutions for your conversion rate optimization. I highly suggest and recommend VWO.com. It's a conversion rate optimization software that will help you to test different pictures, videos, descriptions, and improve the conversion rate of your product. You can also test here different offers for your product, and many other options will be open to you once you start using this software. This is the more advanced users. And another solution, also software for conversion rate optimization, for A/B testing, for all the optimization, is convert.com. Conversion rate optimization happens on two levels. On your website level for the titles, descriptions, pictures, reviews, and then conversion rate optimization on the advertising level is also important. And here the major factor plays your creative and what type of product you are promoting. So be aware of that. You have to improve the conversion rate on both levels, on your website level and on your advertising level. Conversion rate can be measured here, for example, on Facebook. I can customize the column and I can see the conversion rate here. Conversion rate, it's a special formula. You have to divide purchases by unique link clicks. This is the special formula that you need to create. Optimize conversion rate on your website level and on your advertising level, mandatory. In that way, you will be able to achieve the highest possible results for your product. Remember, not all the products can make you a millionaire. Out of, let's say, 100 products, 5 are gonna perform good. Those are the statistics, benchmarks based on my experience. As I promised in this video, here is a valuable tip for you if you want to increase your average order value or store revenue by 10%. For that, you need to use an application called Shopify One-Click Upsell. Shopify application or software will allow you to create upsells or funnels. For example, you can create a funnel for a product. Let's say when someone adds your product to the shopping cart, you will offer them other similar products so that they can purchase them. Or you can also offer post-purchase upsells. When someone already purchased your product, before going to thank you page, you offer them another product. This will help you drastically increase your revenue. This is how it works. For example, here I have a ring and I already have a sales funnel for it built in the Shopify app. So I click on add to cart. Here is the offers that I have. I can add them to the shopping cart. You can also see that I have a scarcity which says special offer ends in 7 minutes. Scarcity is a psychology to persuade people to make decision right now. And sometimes scarcity can also improve your conversion rate. This is how upsells works on Shopify. And of course, if you want to build profitable Shopify store, you have to take care of your clients. Customer experience actually will increase your profits. And for that, I highly suggest a software called Gorgeous, which will allow you to centralize all your client requests in one single place. Requests from emails, from social media DMs, comments, you will be able to answer fast in one single place instead of going to your social media, then going to your email, reply, searching. You'll have everything in one single place using Gorgeous. Customer experience is very important because a happy client will always recommend your business to his family and friends, in that way growing your business more and more. As you can see, creating a Shopify store is easy. Making it profitable takes time and mental effort. Thank you for watching my video. Like it, subscribe to my channel, comment below if you have any questions.